So in this video, here's a little bit of the transformation that I've made over the years. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what I did specifically with the nutrition that helped me make better changes for me. And hopefully some of this will help for whatever your goals might be. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you guys for following up on this channel. To go here in a little bit more detail about the transformation and how it happened with exercise and diet for me. And just understand that I think this is something that anybody can do. And it's definitely something that when people come to me as a client, as a member in group training, that if the goal is to lose weight and it's a hard time doing it, I get it because I struggled with trying to figure it out. And so I just love helping other people try to get to whatever goals that they're trying to reach. So a little bit about my journey started with going to Orange Theory. I was 233 pounds, and previously I had spent most of my life struggling to get to 200 pounds. And so when I was 233 pounds, as you can see, it was not flattering, and I didn't feel good. I had never been overweight in my life, even though most members of my family are. And I just decided I wanted to do something about it. So I went to Orange Theory in Mesquite, and I lost weight, and I was excited about it. And actually, let me back up. Even before Orange Theory, I tried to do things on my own, like P90X, which was very popular at the time. But that didn't work as well as Orange Theory. So that's why I'm a huge advocate. I think Orange Theory works for a lot of good things. So I lost weight. I got to about 215, but my goal was 205 pounds, and I just wasn't getting there. And so one of the coaches was like, well, Rico, you need to eat more food. And I was like, I don't think eating more food is going to be the solution for me losing weight. And she's like, Rico, you're being very active. Your body needs more fuel, so that way it can burn more fat. And I was just like, I don't know. I really don't know about this. It makes no sense. And she's like, trust me. And then I trusted her, the trainer, and I didn't lose weight immediately. I actually ended up losing inches, which felt great. And then later, about 3 months later, is when I saw pounds fall off. And then that's when I got to the 205 that you see in the picture. So that was exciting. But then I started tweaking my diet a little bit more, and I started to lift a little bit stronger, but more importantly, it was the diet. And then with that diet, I ended up getting to 217, as you can see in the picture. And I felt pretty good about that. I felt pretty confident. It was amazing. And then I got up to as high as 227, still tweaking my diet a little bit. And currently I'm around 222, just because I tried to cut some weight just to see what that looked like for me. And this is what it currently looks like. Which isn't really that much different than my normal body weight of 225, which is what most of you have seen me at. You know, so think about 225 pounds is only like, you know, it's an 8-pound difference from being 233. But I'm actually bigger in the right areas and slimmer in the right areas, as opposed to being 233 and have everything in all the wrong areas. And a lot of that just had to do with nutrition and what I was eating and how I was eating it. So if you're thinking, well, how did I do that? It's very, very simple. All I did was eat real food. And by that, I mean the less processed, the better. So I tried to cut out anything that came in a box with things that I could not pronounce. And this is just for the most part. You know, that doesn't mean that I was perfect at it every day and every meal. I love Oreos. I still eat Oreos. Sometimes I'll have a bag of Cheetos. I probably shouldn't say that, but it's true. I mean, I'm human. I like to eat food. And, you know, I'm from the South, and I eat fried chicken, and I have butter on my biscuit. And so it didn't mean that I just didn't eat things that made me happy. It just meant that on most occasions, I did better. So I cooked my breakfast, or I bought a better brand of cereal that had things that I could pronounce in it. Or, even if I went out to eat, I found places that didn't just put stuff out of a package and in a microwave, for example. So that's going to be my advice to you guys. And having said all of that, I am going to actually start a new challenge for myself, and I invite you guys to join me in it. I'm going to eat clean for 30 days. I found some nutritional advice that I actually really agree with, and I think that it's a wonderful advice for anybody who wants to do this 30-day clean eating challenge. I had to buy into this challenge, and so I'm just going to encourage anybody who is curious about nutrition and wants to know what they should be eating or not eating, having recipes and things like that, DM me, let me know, and then you can join this clean eating challenge with me that I'm going to start after Labor Day, because who wants to start a clean eating challenge on a holiday? So that is it. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked the content, and I'm going to try to put out more content similar to this and other health related things. You guys have a great week, start to your week, and I'll see you next time.